This trick is the vertical boing, and it looks like this. I did a little bind at the end, we'll get to that, but the vertical boing is actually, it's probably the easiest of the boingy-boing tricks, and that's because the motion of the yo-yo actually helps you figure out the timing a little bit. And so even though it's more impressive than your regular boingy-boing, it might actually be a little bit easier to learn. So first thing, just going to toss it up, get it on the string. You're going to pinch the yo-yo in your thumb just like this, and you're going to take your left hand first finger and stick it right into the string. You may notice that I'm wearing a cotton glove. We sell those on the site. This will help keep the string from burning your hand when you're doing tricks like this. So again, you just take your finger and you push it forward into the string, and all you're really doing is you're just going to use your back hand to spread your hands apart. And when the yo-yo is about to hit the top string, you bring your hands back together, and that's what completes your boing. And when you're first working on this trick, one of the things that you may find happening is when you pull your hands apart, the yo-yo doesn't go up very high. And the reason for that is that you need to bring your hands together to give the string the room that it needs to get its full height. And that's one of the more challenging things about the trick, is just getting used to that motion. The other thing that will make the trick more difficult is if you don't keep the string completely perpendicular to your body, your finger, then the strings can get off a little bit, and that can ruin the trick as well. And so the other thing I've already mentioned, but you want to make sure just about all of the action is coming out of your back hand. You can see that my front hand really isn't moving a whole lot. And again, that just helps it stay under control. There's less things to think about if you're only moving your back hand. So that should help you out a little bit. Now, once you get really good at the trick, if you want to work on the bind, all that you're really going to do is as the yo-yo's going up and it hits that top string, after it hits the top string, but before it reaches its height, you're going to let the string go and pull down with your yo-yo hand just a little bit, and that should cause the string to bind around the yo-yo and come back. You want to make sure that you have a lot of spin on the yo-yo, and the timing is absolutely critical. If you let go of this string before it's touched that top string, it won't work. If you let it go after it's reached its peak and it's already started to fall, it won't work. And the key is once you get the timing right, you just pull down just a little tiny bit, and that seems to help it snag and come back and bring the yo-yo back to your hand. So once you've got the vertical boings, once you've got the bind down, it's just a great trick. You can throw it in anywhere, and that is your vertical boing.